The universe is vast, billions of galaxies fill the cosmos. Each galaxy contains billions of stars, many orbited by planets. Could Earth be the only planet with life? It's a question that has haunted humanity for centuries. We long to know if we are alone. What if we are not? Imagine looking up at the night sky. Instead of silent stars, you see points of light that represent other civilizations, cultures as diverse and complex as our own. Their stories might hold the key to our own future. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would be monumental. It would shake the foundations of our understanding of the universe and our place in it. Everything we thought we knew about life, about ourselves, would be challenged. Would we embrace this new knowledge, or would fear and uncertainty drive us apart? The search for extraterrestrial intelligence is more than just a scientific endeavor. Finding intelligent life elsewhere would force us to confront our own reflection. Our achievements and failures would be measured against a cosmic yardstick. What lessons would we learn from a civilization that evolved independently from our own? Would their ways of thinking be so alien that we couldn't even begin to comprehend them? This encounter could push the boundaries of our scientific understanding. New technologies, new forms of energy, new insights into the nature of reality itself could be within our grasp. It would be a renaissance of knowledge, propelling humanity into a new era of discovery and innovation, but it would also raise profound philosophical questions. The moment of first contact would be etched into the annals of history. A signal received from a distant star system. A message carried across the void confirming that we are not alone. The world would hold its breath, united in anticipation and uncertainty. How would we respond? What message would we send back? Communication would be a formidable challenge. Their language, their culture, their very way of thinking could be vastly different from our own. Yet the rewards of success would be immeasurable. Imagine sharing knowledge and experiences with another intelligent species. This is the promise and the peril of the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Science provides a universal language. It's the language of mathematics, physics, and chemistry. The laws of nature are constant throughout the cosmos. If an alien civilization is advanced enough to communicate across interstellar distances, they must understand these laws. They might use technology far beyond our comprehension, but the underlying principles would be the same. This shared scientific foundation offers a starting point for communication. We've already begun broadcasting our presence into the universe. Radio waves from our televisions, radios, and even our cell phones travel at the speed of light. Advanced civilizations could detect these signals. Just as we search for their signals, they might be searching for ours. Imagine a symphony of radio waves. Each signal, a unique melody representing a different celestial object. Pulsars emit rhythmic pulses of radiation like cosmic metronomes. Quasars, distant galaxies powered by supermassive black holes, roar with radio energy. Amidst this cosmic symphony, a new instrument joins the orchestra, a signal unlike any other, bearing the hallmarks of artificiality. It's not random noise, it's structured, patterned, and repeating. This is the telltale sign of intelligent life. Scientists would meticulously analyze this signal. They would search for patterns, for repetitions, for any hint of meaning. It's like deciphering an ancient language. Each pulse, each variation in frequency could hold a clue. Rigorous scientific scrutiny would be essential to separate hype from genuine discovery. Assuming the signal is confirmed as extraterrestrial, the real challenge begins: decoding the message. Their language, if they even communicate through language as we know it, would be completely alien. We couldn't rely on shared words or grammar. Scientists would look for universal constants. Mathematical ratios like pi or the golden ratio are inherent to the fabric of reality. These concepts might form a common ground for communication. Images might be easier to decipher than language. A series of pulses could represent pixels, forming pictures. Simple shapes like circles or squares might convey basic concepts. Unlocking the secrets of an alien message would be a feat of unprecedented intellectual achievement. The discovery of intelligent life wouldn't just be about deciphering messages, it would be about searching for other signs of their existence. We would turn our telescopes towards their star system, looking for evidence of their technology. Large-scale structures like Dyson spheres, hypothetical megastructures built around stars to capture their energy, would be detectable across interstellar distances. Unusual patterns in the star's light could indicate massive energy collection or manipulation. Even the absence of certain signals could be telling. If we detect no radio waves from their planet, it might mean they've moved beyond radio communication to something more advanced. Or perhaps they've learned to mask their presence, hiding from potential threats in the cosmos. Every observation, every piece of data would be scrutinized for clues. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence would become a multifaceted endeavor. Imagine the headlines, imagine the news reports flashing across billions of screens. We are not alone. The confirmation of intelligent life beyond Earth would be a global event like no other. It would transcend borders, languages, and cultures. Every human being, from bustling cities to remote villages, would share this moment of collective awe. The initial reaction would be a mix of excitement and apprehension. Curiosity would mingle with fear. The unknown, always a source of both fascination and anxiety, would take on a tangible form. Social media would explode with speculation, theories, and memes. Governments would hold emergency meetings, scrambling to understand the implications. This global revelation would spark a period of intense self-reflection. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would send ripples through the world's religions and belief systems. Some faiths might readily incorporate this new knowledge, seeing it as confirmation of a grand cosmic design. Others might face challenges reconciling their existing doctrines with the existence of beings not mentioned in their scriptures. Theological debates would erupt, reinterpreting ancient texts in light of this newfound understanding. New religious movements might emerge, centered around the worship of extraterrestrial beings, or the belief that humanity has a cosmic destiny to fulfill. For some, the existence of advanced alien civilizations would strengthen their faith. For others, it might lead to a crisis of faith, questioning the uniqueness of humanity. This diversity of reactions would highlight the richness and complexity of human belief systems. The initial wave of global unity might be followed by a period of division and uncertainty. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence could exacerbate existing geopolitical tensions. Nations might compete for resources, influence, and technological advantage in this new, cosmic landscape. Governments might become more secretive, classifying information about the aliens and their technology. Suspicion and mistrust could flourish, leading to a breakdown in international cooperation. Some might see the extraterrestrials as a threat, calling for increased military spending. Others might advocate for a more cautious approach, emphasizing diplomacy and peaceful contact. The fear of the unknown is a powerful motivator. Despite the potential for division, the discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would also unleash a wave of intellectual and cultural creativity. Artists, writers, musicians, and filmmakers would draw inspiration from this profound event. New genres of art and literature might emerge, reflecting our evolving understanding of the universe. Philosophers would grapple with the ethical and existential questions posed by this encounter. The scientific community would experience a renaissance, with renewed funding and public interest driving research and exploration. This shared endeavor could foster a sense of global community. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would be a defining moment in human history. It would challenge our assumptions, ignite our imaginations, and force us to confront the profound implications of no longer being alone in the universe. Whether this discovery ultimately unites or divides us remains to be seen. It will depend on our choices, our actions, and our willingness to embrace the unknown. Will we succumb to fear and division, or will we rise to the occasion? The future in this new reality is uncertain, but it is a future filled with potential. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence could be the catalyst for a new era of peace, cooperation, and scientific advancement. The journey ahead will be challenging, but it will be a journey of discovery. Imagine a global economy turned on its head. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence wouldn't just be a scientific revelation. It would be an economic earthquake, reshaping industries, markets, and the very notion of value itself. The existing stock markets, built on terrestrial companies and resources, might seem quaint compared to the potential of interstellar trade. New markets would emerge, fueled by technologies and materials previously unimaginable. The race to understand and acquire these advancements would spark fierce competition and unprecedented investment. Traditional economic models might prove inadequate in this new landscape. The scarcity principle might need re-evaluation if the aliens possess technologies to manipulate matter, energy, or even space-time itself. The very definition of wealth could be redefined. This economic upheaval wouldn't be without its challenges. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would ignite an innovation engine unlike anything humanity has ever seen. The mere existence of a civilization capable of interstellar communication would demonstrate technological capabilities far exceeding our own. Imagine unlocking the secrets of their energy production, their propulsion systems, their materials science. Such advancements could revolutionize energy production, transportation, medicine, and countless other fields. Cancer, climate change, even aging itself might become challenges of the past. This technological leap wouldn't be limited to replicating alien technology. It would be about understanding the science behind it. This knowledge would spark a chain reaction of innovation, leading to entirely new fields of study. The pace of scientific discovery would accelerate exponentially. This rapid advancement would reshape our understanding of the universe. Our planet, for all its wonders, is finite in its resources. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence could open up access to the resources of entire star systems. Asteroids, planets, even stars themselves could become sources of raw materials and energy. Mining operations might extend beyond Earth, harvesting valuable minerals from asteroids and moons. Space-based solar power stations could beam clean energy back to Earth, ending our reliance on fossil fuels. The concept of resource scarcity could become a distant memory. This access to vast resources wouldn't come without challenges. The logistics of interstellar transportation and the potential environmental impact would need careful consideration. However, the potential benefits are undeniable. Section 4. Beyond Scarcity. The scarcity principle, a driving force behind conflict and competition throughout human history, might need to be re-evaluated in a future where resources are virtually limitless. If the aliens possess technologies to manipulate matter at a fundamental level, the very concept of scarcity could become obsolete. Imagine a world where any material can be created on demand, where energy is abundant and freely available, where the needs of every human being can be met. This might sound like science fiction, but it's a possibility that cannot be ignored when considering the potential impact of extraterrestrial intelligence. This shift from scarcity to abundance would have profound implications for human society. It could lead to a more equitable distribution of wealth, a reduction in conflict over resources, and a greater focus on human development and well-being. Of course, this is an optimistic scenario. The transition to a post-scarcity society would be fraught with challenges, requiring careful planning, ethical considerations, and a fundamental shift in our values and priorities. However, the potential for a brighter future would be undeniable. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence could usher in a new age of prosperity for humanity. Economic and technological advancements could transform our world. Poverty, hunger, and disease could become relics of the past. Human potential could be unleashed, driven by a shared sense of purpose. We could venture out into the cosmos as partners in a grand cosmic endeavor. However, this future is not guaranteed. It will depend on the choices we make and our willingness to embrace the unknown. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would be a test for humanity. The stakes are high, but so are the potential rewards. The future, as always, remains unwritten. Imagine standing on the shore of a vast ocean. On the other side, an unknown land awaits. We know intelligent life exists there, but we have no map, no compass, no common language. How do we bridge this immense divide, this chasm of space and understanding? Communication with an alien intelligence would be unlike anything we've ever attempted. Their language, their culture, their very perception of reality could be vastly different from our own. It would require a radical shift in thinking, a departure from our anthropocentric worldview. Our initial attempts might be clumsy, filled with misunderstandings and misinterpretations. We might send signals they misinterpret as threats or gestures of goodwill that go unnoticed. The potential for error, for unintended consequences, would be enormous. Yet, the urge to connect, to share our stories and learn theirs, would be irresistible. For within that alien mind lies the answer to one of humanity's most profound questions. Are we alone? And if not, what does it mean to share this universe with another intelligent species? Our best hope for communication might lie in the universal language of science and mathematics. The laws of physics are constant throughout the cosmos. They govern the motion of planets, the birth of stars, and the interactions of atoms. Any civilization advanced enough to communicate across interstellar distances must understand these laws. We could start by sending simple mathematical sequences, prime numbers, or the value of pi. These concepts are fundamental to mathematics and likely to be recognized by an intelligent species regardless of their specific mathematical notation. Images might be another avenue for communication. We could transmit diagrams of our solar system, the structure of a DNA molecule, or even basic anatomical drawings of humans. Visual representations could convey information about our physical form, our environment, and our level of scientific understanding. The key would be to start with the simplest, most fundamental concepts and gradually build upon them. It would be like assembling a cosmic Rosetta stone piece by piece, hoping that each new piece unlocks a bit more of their language and culture. Even if we establish basic communication, conveying complex ideas or abstract concepts would be incredibly challenging. How do you explain democracy, religion, or art to a being with a completely different evolutionary history and sensory experience? Perhaps we could send them music. Music is often called the universal language of emotion. The melodies and rhythms of our most profound musical compositions might resonate with them on an emotional level, even if the intellectual meaning remains elusive. We could also send them stories. Stories are how humans make sense of the world, how we transmit values, beliefs, and cultural knowledge. Simple narratives conveyed through images or even animated sequences might offer glimpses into the human experience. These messages would be like casting bottles into the cosmic ocean, each one carrying a fragment of our hopes, dreams, and fears. Whether they are ever found, ever understood, is beyond our control. But the act of sending them, of reaching out across the void, would be a testament to our enduring curiosity and our desire to connect with the universe beyond our world. True communication requires more than just sending messages. It demands patience, humility, and a willingness to learn. We need to listen as well as speak, to observe as well as act. Their responses and questions are as valuable as our information. Studying their communication and culture offers invaluable insights. This dialogue might unfold over generations. It would be a slow process, filled with challenges, but the rewards and knowledge gained would be immeasurable. The greatest discovery might be our shared curiosity and desire to understand the universe. This cosmic conversation might ultimately unite us as citizens of the universe. The discovery of intelligent life beyond Earth would be more than just a news headline. It would be a profound turning point in human history. We would no longer be the sole custodians of consciousness. The universe would suddenly feel teeming with possibility. Imagine gazing up knowing another civilization looks out with equal wonder. They might ponder the same existential questions and marvel at the same cosmic beauty. This shared cosmic context would be both humbling and exhilarating. Our anthropocentric biases would crumble in the face of such a discovery. We would acknowledge that our story is but one chapter in a grander cosmic narrative. The discovery of extraterrestrial intelligence would not provide all the answers. It would mark the beginning of a new and extraordinary journey. Imagine the knowledge we could gain from a civilization that evolved independently. Their understanding of physics, their biological adaptations, their cultural expressions, it would be like opening a window into a parallel universe. The future in this new reality would be uncertain but hopeful. We would become citizens of a larger cosmos, our destiny intertwined with other intelligent beings. The discovery would be a call to action, an invitation to embrace the unknown.